I've got an interview tomorrow and I don't know what to do. You may not be freaking out that much, but a lot of us, we're freaking out that much on the inside. We may not show it, but hey, if you've got an interview tomorrow, I get it. I'm with you. I understand 100%. Talk about stress. It's stressful, right? And you want to make sure this interview goes well. Well, Keisha had wrote into the YouTube channel and said, hey, Matt, I've got an interview tomorrow. What tips can you give me? So I wanted to turn this video around really quick for you, Keisha. And if you are actually watching this video and you have an interview tomorrow, well, I want to help you too. All right, so here's what I want to do. I'm going to talk to you about something that I came up with years ago. This will help you tremendously with your interview that you have tomorrow. Now, I don't care if you are interviewing for a job in property management, which is my specialty. By the way, if you want to work in property management, come find me. I can help you get a job there. But let's say your interview's for being a teacher. Let's say you're interviewing for being an airline pilot, a garbage man, a dog catcher, an attorney. I don't care, okay? I'm gonna give you some tips right now that are gonna help you with any interview you can experience on the planet. And it's easy, okay? I just need you to change your mindset. So what I want you to do is I want you to think about framing your interview into 3 sections, okay? Even if the person doing the interview is guiding the process, I want you to frame your answers into these 3 buckets, all right? So here's the 3 buckets that I need you to remember, okay? So say this over and over again. Say it tonight before you go to bed. Current situation, capabilities needed, next steps. Current situation, capabilities needed, next steps, all right? Here's the mistake that most of us make in an interview. We spend the whole night before thinking about us, and we spend the entire interview talking about us. And that means very, very little. Although they're interviewing you, you should mean very, very little to the subject matter. You want to frame you around them. Here's what I mean. What is their current situation? Obviously, they need you, right? They wouldn't be interviewing you if there wasn't a need in their current situation. You want to make sure that you talk about that. If you can tonight, think about what your interpretation of their current situation is. Hey, based on my understanding and the conversation that we had on the phone, you need a new 4th grade teacher. The old one left town, and boy, it's so important for you to have the right person in that job. See how I just framed it around? Make sure that you're talking about what their current situation is, okay? You also want to make sure that you spend time talking about the capabilities needed. My guess is you are looking for somebody that's responsible, that's got their teaching certificate, that's going to be here on time, and most importantly is going to engage and inspire the kids, right? So current situation, capabilities needed. Now I want you to pivot during the interview to talk about next steps. Next steps, man, from what I have seen, this is the ideal position for me. I can come in and help you get what you need to get done. I can make an impact right away. I can start on Monday, okay? Most of your competition, when they come into interview, well, I worked at Starbucks, or I don't have any experience at all, and or let me tell you about what I did in 1972. It was a great year, 1972. Also, I'd like to talk to you about my hobbies and what I like to do for fun outside of work. The reason why that person running the interview ends up asking you questions like that is they don't know how to run an interview. I want you to take control and be like, hey, I'm really enthusiastic. Real quick before we get started, do you mind if I kind of recap my understanding of your current situation? Well, sure, go ahead. Bump, 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 bump. And it sounds to me like the capabilities that you need are dun, 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 dun. Hey, based on that, I think I'm perfect for the job. Next steps could be this. Current situation, capabilities needed, next steps. Keep the dialogue into those 3 areas in that sequence. Current situation, capabilities needed, next steps. You are going to impress the heck out of the person running the interview. And most importantly, you're going to make them feel good about the fact that you understand their needs and you're going to help them achieve their goals. Listen, can you do me a favor? If this video has helped you, please smash that like button. It really, really would help me. And most importantly, leave a comment. I would love to read your comments. I'll do my best to help every single one of you. So hit the like button, leave a comment. Hey, and until the next video, I want you to be great, and I'll see you on the next video.